Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is JJ and today I have another pick a card reading. We have option 1, 2, and 3. And I want you guys to take a deep breath and choose the card that is speaking to you. You can always run your hand through the screen and pick the card that that your hand lands on. There's no wrong way of doing this. The one you pick is the one you need to hear. These are general messages, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Apply it however you can to your situation. Remember, these are general, so I'm not going to address everybody's situation. If you would like a personal reading, again, my email is in the About section, or it's also down in the description box below. I will as well list the decks that I use and the timestamps down in the description box below. And again, thank you to all who have subscribed, liked, disliked, shared, and commented on my videos. Thank you very much. I am grateful for all of you. And today, before when I sat down and shuffled the cards, there is this big things. I feel like a lot of feelings from the past are resurfacing, and I don't feel that we're supposed to dwell on them for too long. These are things that we have dealt with and in the past, and we are now ready to deal with them in a different way. As you guys know, Uranus is entering in Taurus tomorrow, Pacific Standard Time. Of course, depending where you are, you need to check that for your own country. But tomorrow we're gonna feel the shift. It's gonna be a great, huge shift for everybody. And I feel like that's why these things are surfacing up. They're bubbling up to the surface, so we're able to address them so we can move forward with the new energy that is coming in tomorrow. There is some channeled information that I will be addressing in a moment. But it feels like there is emotional baggage that some of us have released or will be releasing. I am getting that for some of you, there is a situation, maybe a person that came from the past and triggered you in some way. I'm getting that you need to find what is it that is triggering you. What is it about that person's actions, words, or just about that person, what he or she does or says or goes about their life. What is it about them that triggers you? Why is it causing this trigger inside of you? Because I'm feeling like many of you, maybe there was a reaction and now you're feeling like that reaction was a little bit exaggerated from your part, and maybe you made things bigger than what they were, and there's a bigger lesson there. So just really see today. But I feel like some of you experienced this yesterday, but I feel like today will be a great day to kind of see what triggers you and why is it being triggered inside of you. There is a reason why we're addressing these things. Okay, I feel like this is going to be a very heavy reading. I mean, not that it's going to be negative, it's just going to be heavy in energy. It's heavy. So let's get on with the channeled message. So the channeled message that I was getting is that I heard really loud and clear, there's nowhere to go. I don't know if you feel out of control, that things are out of your control, that you can't really, there's nothing much you can do. But what I heard is there's nowhere to go. I'm feeling that some of you feel rejected. This message seems very specific, okay? So I'm not sure. I always just say them because maybe somebody who comes across my video needs to hear this. But this person feels rejected. I'm hearing be strong. I know there's too many problems going on right now around you and you feel lost. I also got the image of someone putting a hard or a strong front. But inside, your heart is breaking. There's feelings that you just can't shake. For some of you, I'm hearing you're losing your faith in a situation or about a person or whatever it is that you're going through. I'm hearing that there's difficulty in putting the puzzles together. I also heard that to people, it seems like you got your, I'm going to say it, your shit together on the outside, but on the inside, you feel so alone. You feel like you can't put these things together. The puzzles are not fitting in. You're just tired of trying to put everything together, trying to solve the issue, and you feel like there's nothing else you can do. Maybe there's nowhere to go. And for others of you, I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like maybe people outside of you in your environment, people around you are seeing you like you don't have your shit together. Like you're everywhere. People seeing you like you're everywhere, like you're confused, you're lost. But inside of you, you're just like, I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. It may seem like I don't know, but I do. So it varies, okay? I feel like there's two groups here. I'm also hearing that there's a lot of opinions from other people, and I think that's driving some of you crazy. There's a lot of people around you that are telling you how to live your life or how to do things or how to address a situation, and I feel like that's driving you nuts. I feel like for some of you, you just, you feel like in your own home maybe too, there's difference of opinions. I'm getting the image of the 5 of Wands. So that is just, people throwing opinions at you. And I feel like you have to set strict boundaries with some of these people. And the fact that, they're showing me that you can't find your own voice because of all these different opinions from people. They're telling me you need to let go of these opinions from other people in order to hear your own voice and hear your own truth in a situation. I'm also getting, don't look for yourself out there. So don't look for your answers outside of you. Don't seek validation from other people. The answers that you're looking for are inside yourself. And then the last thing I heard and I saw is someone arriving and the fresh air hitting their face and kind of setting your bags down on the floor. So I feel like some of you have been on this journey for quite a while, and now you finally feel like you arrived. And for some of you, this is the message of hope, right? Of telling you that everything shall pass and you will arrive where you need to be. So that was the channeled message. Again, this is not going to be for everybody, but I think everybody could apply it in some way to their situation. So again, option 1, 2, and 3, and let's get on with the reading. So option 2, we'll put it here. Option 3 here, and option 1. The 2 of Cups. Wow, beautiful energy. So maybe with love, relationships. Ooh, 3 of Cups. So things are progressing. We go from the 2 to the 3. Okay. And we have the King of Pentacles. Look at that. This could also be, there will be some type of news to celebrate during the time of Taurus season, which is in May, I believe. And Uranus is going to Taurus. So there is some type of celebration. Maybe career will be a main focus. Some of you are celebrating a contract. Others of you got married to a King of Pentacles. Again, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person. But I am definitely picking up Taurus and Capricorn more. So let's see, what else can I get? So some of you, got married to an earth sign person or a water sign person, and you guys are celebrating. I feel like there is a union, or you made a contract. This could be a business contract as well that you are celebrating. Be careful with people around you. I don't see anything negative, but just my intuition is telling me be careful with people around you. People may be gossiping about your relationship with this person or about this contract or work environment or business partner. You're going to be the center of attention in people's conversations, I am hearing. For some of you, I feel like there is a strong attachment to this person. For others of you, I do feel that this could also be read. Some of you are going to be finding the perfect career for you guys or the perfect business partner. Someone who fits just like a ring. Let me see what else I can get. If you're in a relationship, there might be a third party, an earth sign here. But overall, things are progressing. We go, like I said, we go from the 2 to the 3, and then we go, or you might be celebrating some type of stability. I'm hearing life insurance. There is a big emphasis on stability here. This person would be very good with money, business, very nurturing. He's not as nurturing as the King of Cups, but he is, he demonstrates his love or his affection towards you with money or with gifts, okay? This is maybe a person who who is a CEO or something like that, owns their own business, who has stability, knows about business, knows how to work his money. Whatever this is, there is a happy outcome. The 3 of Cups here. There are celebrations, maybe a wedding. Maybe this person is introduced to you by friends, colleagues. And we have the Cosmic Heart and the Cosmic Christ. This card here is talking about that there are countless blessings coming your way, okay? And sure enough, there is. I mean, there is stability, there is celebration, there's happiness. You're going to be happy. Your relationship looks really good. I'm also hearing that there will be support along the way. Maybe this is the person who is supporting you on your journey. Maybe financially. I'm hearing that some of you, there is a test that will help you grow in power. I'm hearing the ball is in your court now. I'm seeing this like a ball. The ball is in your court now, and it's up to you on what you want to do. Do you want to play ball, or do you just want to kind of sit down and not take advantage of that? For others of you, I am hearing that you've reached some type of level of power here with the King of Pentacles. And you're happy, you're celebrating it with friends and family. And I'm getting a big warning of like, you can either use your power to help or hinder others. It's up to you. And be careful with manipulation. Okay? That is kind of the energy of this card as well. And also I am getting with this card here is that some of you are learning to love. And I feel like this person maybe taught you to love, or through the relationship with this person has taught you to love. And they're telling me that you've learned to love, you're learning to love without making yourself feel small. Also, I'm hearing that you've learned that you don't need to sacrifice in order to have true love. And some of you do have true love with this person, okay? Because these 2 cups are at the same level, so that means the relationship is at the same level. It's respectful, it's true love. It's a soulmate card, right? I'm also hearing that there's a lot of prosperity and abundance coming your way. We can clearly see it here with the yellow here and the King of Pentacles. I'm also hearing let the love into your heart. And the last thing that I am hearing is you don't need to suffer in order to grow. And through love, you gotta let things flow, okay? So I feel like maybe in the past you felt like, you know, the only way to grow is through feeling hurt, through sacrificing myself, through making myself feel really small in order to make other people feel better about themselves. I feel like people who chose this group are learning to find a stability within themselves, to see that they don't need to do that anymore. Sorry if you hear my neighbor, he's singing. So some of you may be singing from so much joy and abundance and things that are good, things that are coming your way. I feel like you're really sensing the energy of Christ around you at this time. If you feel called to read the Bible, to go to church, or to just connect with Christ energy, please do so. If that is not your belief systems, then you know that is okay. And that is all that I have for you guys. Thank you very much, and I will move on to option 2. But overall, relationships look really good. Option 2, we have the Sun. How beautiful. So if you had a question, the answer is yes. The 10 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords. Okay. For some of you, I am feeling that you've been going through a lot of hard stuff here. Betrayal, maybe. Things not going your way with the 10 of Swords. There is that energy there of like, this has been swords that have been on your back for quite a long time. So maybe this is what the channeled message was talking about, right? About feeling lost, feeling like there's nowhere else to go for you. I feel like the Sun, there is a breakthrough, and now you're able to see the way to move forward. There's a new way being presented to you, or there's a whole new beginning that allows you to move forward. You're leaving these rocky waters to calm waters now. So whatever problems you've been dealing with, they're gonna be resolved. You're gonna be able to move forward. Well, a lot of people don't like to see the 10 of Swords. I do, because that means that you are, you know, this energy is already ending. It's the end of it. So there's, you feel this person's dead, right? But there's gonna be a new shift, I feel like it's like a new beginning for you. And the first option was the same. It says happy, joyous, but I feel like you guys are coming out of it, or you're gonna see the breakthrough this week, where you see that you are finally moving in the right direction, or you're moving forward with the situation where you saw that, where you thought that there was no way out of. Paradigm shift. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry, there's nudity in these cards. I forgot. So with this card here, I feel like there is a new door open. See how these cards are really similar. See the Sun in the middle, and then there's darkness. I feel like the new door that is opening for you here is the Sun. Once you open this door, is the Sun. It's the tunnel. It's the light. The light that will guide you to your way out of this situation. For this card, I am hearing that you are undergoing a great shift. And this is in regards to your belief systems. I'm hearing for some of you specifically. I feel like the world you thought you knew suddenly breaks, okay? And there's a whole new world. What Spirit is telling you, that there's a whole new world out there for you that can become your reality, and it'll be a much better option for you. I feel like some of you could not move forward. You were stuck here because some of you were really set on doing things in one way, in your way only, and that's it. And I felt like that's what was the problem, what was blocking your way forward. I feel like when we're stuck in hypervision, right? We're only seeing the problem from one way. And I feel that some of you are finally going to see another door open for you, or a different way. I'm also hearing you got to drop your expectations and look through the situation with fresh eyes. And I know it's sometimes hard to do here with the Ten of Swords. I feel like some of you were going through, like I said, this shift of not knowing what was your role in a relationship or in the world. You just didn't know who you were, where you were going, or what you wanted to do with your life. That's also part of being stuck here. And I feel like all of a sudden, things have shifted for you. You see a door opening, and you're wanting to go. You're afraid, but I feel like you're gonna take it because you want to move forward. You don't want to be here. There is a great emphasis on shedding. You're shedding a lot of things, and maybe that's why you feel like the Ten of Swords is there. You feel like I'm also hearing disconnect from the mass media. Disconnect from others people perspective of you. Because I feel like these ideas, instead of helping you, were actually hurting you. Weren't allowing you to move. You were just stuck there. I'm also hearing that for some of you there is this emphasis of, I'm getting a person who is traveling to a new city. If you ever travel to a new city, you feel really lost. You feel like you don't know where you're going, where anything is at. You may not even know the language. And I feel like some of you feel like that because things have shifted. And this could be that you made the shift. And because, like I always say, once we change our own belief systems and our own way of viewing things in the world, then everything around us changes. And so I feel like you guys have been going through that change of finally knowing what you want, who you want to be. And now things have shifted, and now you feel lost. You're kind of finding your footing in the situation. You don't know where you're going. You don't even know the language, right? You just feel kind of lost. I'm also hearing that confusion, that feeling of feeling lost will actually turn into joy. But you have to let go of expectations. You have to let go of how you're wanting things to turn out in order for this door to fully open. There's also a great emphasis on there is no reason to be afraid. There's no reason to be afraid to walk through that door. Walk through it. What's waiting for you on the other side is the Sun and the Six of Swords. I felt like this is causing you a lot of mental anguish or anxiety, and it's gonna lessen. You go from the 10 to the 6. And there's happiness at the other side of that door. And this shift could all be mental, because we have the swords here. This could all be mental. So it could just be, like I said, your belief systems, the way you think, the way you see things. Things that you used to like, you will no longer resonate with. And that is okay. We're always shifting and growing as human beings. So whatever it is that you were stuck in, if you were feeling completely, depressed, hopeless, or betrayed in some form, they're telling you need to look at things in a different way. That will lead you to happiness and moving forward with your life. That is all I have for people with option 2. And now I will move to option 3. And for some of you could be dealing with a Leo with the Sun there. Okay, this could be a Leo with the Sun here. Could be a Leo. And with the Swords, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Option 3. We have the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you maybe... Okay, we'll see right now. The Chariot. and the Eight of Cups. And we'll leave this one till the end. I feel like some of you are closing your heart to this person, the Chariot. I feel like this person is someone from your past. And I feel like you are just not having it. You're like, no, you know, that door is closed. We are not opening that door anymore. And I am moving away. I'm looking for something better, because what you gave me or what we went through in this relationship or in this business or in this situation is not what I'm looking for. It's not fulfilling me in the way that I want it to be. So some of you may decide to walk away from this person. Clearly. Others of you will not even give it an explanation. I feel like you will just block this person or cut this person out of your life and you will walk away. I'm hearing there is no explanations needed. For others of you, I do feel that it will be a good time to save money. I'm also hearing that you're playing your cards close to your chest. Some of you may be traveling and you're saving money. Let me see. I feel like some of you are ready to set the wheels in motion with something that you've been wanting, whether this is a dream that you've been wanting for so long, or starting a new business. I feel like you've been guarding that idea, that passion, that dream so close and so tightly that now you're like, you know what? I need to set the wheels in motion and go after that, because what I've been doing has not been satisfying me. Spiritual decree, number 41. Again, some of you may be dealing with the Cancer here, okay? I'm also hearing that if you have a dream or something you want to go after, to do it, okay? Do it. I'm hearing without unwavering will. Do it. And that is a Chariot, right? When we set the things in motion, when the Chariot is always leading you to your destiny. And I feel like maybe some of you are scared. You have your heart guarded here. This person is guarding or getting her heart, touching her heart, and this person is guarding their heart. So I feel that there is a great emphasis here of opening your heart up to maybe this Cancer person, or closing your heart off to this Cancer person and leaving this person behind. Or for some of you, this could also mean opening your heart to what it is that you really want and going after it and leaving what didn't satisfy you behind. Also, I am hearing that some of you are heading off to college. This may be the first time that you're leaving home, and I feel like maybe money is an issue. But you're determined to do it, to leave home. For others of you, this could also just mean that you're moving out of your parents' house and you saved enough money and now you are ready to kind of go after your own destiny here. For others of you, I feel like you're studying paramedic, to be a paramedic. Another thing that I am hearing is, this is so funny because right now I got, as soon as I flipped the cards, I got an image of someone looking at a map or asking for directions. I feel like some of you are asking for or looking for directions in the way of like, where do I go now, or what do I do now? I feel like some of you may be asking spirit, like, where do I go, or what am I supposed to do? You're asking spirit for directions or for a map of how to achieve something. But I'm hearing that you have your heart closed. You need to open it in order to hear the spiritual guidance that is coming through. I'm hearing that, again, with this dream, there's something about a dream that you've been wanting to go after and achieve, but I'm hearing even just saying it out loud to yourself is enough. Maybe this is a dream that you haven't even thought of or had never thought of saying out loud, because it might sound silly, or I don't know, but I'm just getting this vision of someone like finally speaking what they want to dream, and there's this big relief that comes from that. Also, I am hearing take responsibility for your own journey. Right? So what that means, what I'm the feeling that I am getting is that we need to stop blaming the world or other people for where we are in life or where we are heading. If we don't like where we are heading, then we have to take responsibility and leave what is not serving us, open our hearts. And for some of you, it has to do with saving money. So maybe it's an issue of money that doesn't allow you to go after what you want, or move out, or go after that you want. But it's your journey at the end of the day to go after that is your destiny and that makes you happy. Because I feel like some of you are not happy. You feel restricted, maybe even financially restricted, or you just feel like you can't express yourself fully. Maybe with the Cancer sign person, I mean, you have water and water here. So maybe Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but I'm really getting Pisces. Okay, I said Pisces. So some of you Pisces, but Cancer. It says Cancer's card. I feel like, yeah, some of you are financially constricted. You're not feeling happy. I mean, you gave it your all. You've maybe been on this thing for 8 years, 8 months, 8 days, and you just like, I don't see any improvement whatsoever. So they're take responsibility. And also I'm hearing Spirit is always there. You can ask for directions, you can ask for guidance, but you need to be willing to listen and be willing to follow that direction. I'm hearing, because it's a co-creation thing. It's not only Spirit. You have to also take the steps that you're being guided to take. And some of you, the steps that you're being guided to take is to walk away from something or someone. I'm also hearing it's your journey at the end of the day, nobody else's. So that is all that I have for you guys. I really hope you guys resonated. Like I said, this reading got a little bit deep. And I will resume tomorrow with another video. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.